Hey everyone, and welcome to our League of Legends Champion Roundtable. I'm Hollander Cooper, and here with me is...
Josh Augustine from PC Gamer.
And Lucas Sullivan from GamesRadar.
And this week we're checking out Hecarim, the Shadow of War, a gigantic horsey. It's pretty much what
Evil horsey of death.
Evil horsey of death. His passive is Warpath. He ignores collision and gains extra damage based on how fast he's going, his move speed. Rampage is essentially just a cleave, and every time you use it and hit an enemy, the cooldown goes down by a little bit, up to a cap, and it only takes like 25 mana, so you can pretty much just spam that. Spirit of Dread is an AoE damage that just goes around him, but the main thing that it does is it's essentially like a big life steal. So anything that takes damage from you or anything else that's in that for the 4 seconds it's up gives you health. So if you're under a turret or whatever, it's a cool ability. Devastating Charge is sort of what it sounds like. Your next attack, he does a little gallop and hits an enemy and knocks them back.
It's definitely an intimidating animation.
It is. It looked like when you go in with that, it's just like, oh god!
It's terrifying, yeah. Because while it's active, you're streaking like stars and stuff behind you, like ghosts and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. And his ult is Onslaught of Shadows, which looks kind of confusing at first, but it's pretty much just you have a path of how far you're going to be followed by ghosts, and a little circle in that path of where you're going to stop. And where you stop, I think it's a slow.
It's a flee, so it's like fear, but they always run away from you, not in a random direction.
And you do damage where you land, though. So that's him. He's a jungle, DPS, tanky, ganker, kind of like an Olaf, I say, is almost like a good comparison, sort of.
I did not find him tanky whatsoever.
He's tanky if he's not being targeted. He's susceptible to burst early on, but if he's not focused, he can tank pretty well with his 4-second life leech.
So what did you think about him, Josh?
I loved him. He is built for Dominion, dude. His movement speed for boosting around, and like the passive that gives him extra damage for movement speed, those speed shrines give it too. So man, if you pop so you get boots 3, speed shrine,
and yeah, I'm
Ghost
going to
Blade.
agree right there, boots 3 on him, unless your other team is completely slow heavy. Go boots 3, it just gives you more damage.
But then you also get the charge, the devastating charge, which boosts his speed for 4 seconds. That gives 50 AD at the max. And then you get Ghost Blade, or you use Ghost too. I mean, you can get almost 250 bonus AD just from proccing all those actives on Dominion. It's incredible.
And because he ignores collision, if you just right click on the enemy, you're just going to follow them and beat them up.
Yeah, and his Q doesn't stop. Like, he can do it while moving. So he's so good at chasing people down. The only person I was unable to chase down was Ashe, because Ashe is just a total jerk.
Yeah, she is.
Slows just wreck a car.
So what about you, Lucas? What do you think?
See, I think you guys had all the fun, because I was playing him on SR as a jungle. I think that's what Riot intended him to be. And it was just...
Riot made a jungler?
It was miserable. They did indeed. The first one in ages.
And it didn't go well for you?
It was just, so my beef with him is he feels like a worse Udyr or Skarner. Because, okay, Rampage, that's Phoenix stance. Spirit of Dread, that's Turtle stance. And then I'd so much rather have the stun of Bear stance than the knockback of Devastating Charge. I once had a gank set up with Anivia. I charged the person and went through her wall, and I was screaming in rage.
See, and I also went Summoner's Rift, and I jungled and expecting that situation to happen because I had talked to you and I knew you weren't a fan, and I owned everything. I think his biggest fault is, in my opinion, he's one of the most boring champions to come out in a while. None of his abilities are visually interesting except for like the little hop. His ult is just quick and confusing. It doesn't look very cool. And
the ult would look cool if it lasted longer. But it's like by the time you see it, it's already gone.
It also needs like horse sound effects. It needs to last a lot longer, but he's just boring, but he's effective. He gets the job done. I mean, because of his Spirit of Dread, he's able to jungle really easily because he has that lifesteal. You grab red and you're just going to kill people because you're just going to slow them. You can stay on them. I went Trinity Force because it gives you speed, it gives you that slow, and it gives you the fact that whenever you use your Rampage, which you can just spam, you get the proc from the Sheen, so you're just doing extra damage over and over again. So I really didn't expect to like him, and my biggest beef with him is his character model, his skins, his moves. His only benefit is his joke.
What is his joke? I don't know.
It's something like death is magic. It's making fun of like Milo.
Shout outs to bronies.
Yeah.
Suffering is magic. Another blue ribbon for Hecarim.
better. So I want to get the final verdict. What are you saying, Josh?
Yes, absolutely. I liked his model. Yeah, thumbs up.
I say thumbs down, because if you want a jungle, you can do way better.
All right, and I'm surprised that I will also go thumbs up on him. I didn't expect to like him based on early reports and not thinking he was very cool, but despite being kind of boring, I liked him. So that's the verdict. We have 2 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. And that's it for this week, but be sure to check out GamesRadar.com and PCGamer.com whenever there's a new champion released for a new roundtable.